Hello, thank you for joining us on this episode of Sports Bets for Free. My name is Scott Jenkins, your host, just a local sports bettor here in Phoenix, Arizona. And hopefully today with our bets and your bets, it's going to be another profitable day for you. NCAA tournament time, Sweet 16. Ding, 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 ding. Right, we're down to this last 16 teams. We've got 8 teams going on Thursday, 8 teams going on Friday. We're just going to give you the Thursday games today. We will have We'll have the next set of games out for you, obviously, before Friday's matchups as well. There is some really good games, and these lines are extremely tight, right? So, it's a heck of a matchup going on. It's been pretty chalky pretty much the whole dang way. Not, I guess, somewhat of a surprise, but not overly surprising, right? So, but let's get to the Thursday Sweet 16. March 27th numbers here. So first one up, 7:09 Eastern time, BYU, Alabama. If you like offense, this is your game. Bama, the 2 seed. BYU, the 6 seed. Bama laying 5.5. Total in this one, 175.5. Let's break that down. That's 88 points apiece. That is a lot of points. Now, BYU obviously just put up 91 against Wisconsin in their last win. Bama did only put up 80 in that win against St. Mary's, but St. Mary's does slow that pace down quite a bit. But they still had a comfortable win in that one. We would love to play the over here. There's just no value in it whatsoever. We have tried to figure out, well, maybe if alternate spread, all it takes is a one bad shooting half, and it's over for one of these teams in order to hit that total. So instead, we're on Bama as BYU's been hot. I don't know if they can continue it. Bama obviously made it to the championship game last year, so they're used to this kind of spot. Bama -3 in the first half and -5.5 for the game. Next game up, Florida, Maryland, 7:39 Eastern time. Florida, the number 1 seed in the bracket. Maryland, the 4 seed. Florida got their scare, I think, with UConn. Maryland is a team that can put up some offensive numbers. They can also not hit water if they fell out of a boat. Florida, 6.5-point favorite, 156.5 total here. We got Florida in quite a few of our brackets to win the national championship, and I think they float through this game. They're going to think they cover this number. They have not covered. The first round, they were 28.5-point favorites. They win by 26. Last game, they were favored by 8.5, win by, I believe, 1 or 2 in that one. So they have not covered. I think they do cover on this Thursday night. Florida -3.5 first half and -6.5 for the game. Now, the next one up is our favorite game of the night at 9:39 Eastern time. Number 1 seed Duke, number 4 seed Arizona. Obviously, we're down here in Phoenix, even though Tucson's a couple hours away. But Arizona, these guys did play earlier this season at Duke. Duke won. Arizona's gotten a lot better since then, and so has Duke. Total, though, I think this number is just too big, 9.5. Arizona's not a putz, right? So 153.5 for the total is kind of where it's been at as well. We like the side and the total in this one. We love Arizona +5 first half. Arizona +9.5 for the game. Arizona and Duke over 72.5 first half, over 153.5 the game. I honestly think both teams end in the 80s. 80, you know what I mean? Like 80, 83, 80, 85, 82, something to that effect. I don't know if Arizona's going to win this game outright. Duke is fabulous. Here's the issue. Only issue I've got with Duke all season is that during tournament time, if the game gets tight, are they going to be able to handle it? There's a bunch of freshmen out there. That's the only, it's tough for freshmen to do that. Normally, you're going to need some experience. Cooper Flagg looks like he's 30 years old playing basketball, but it just happens. Inexperience can come into play, so that's why we like Zona in this one. Like I said, +5 first half, 9.5 for the game. Also like the overs. I think both teams get to the 80s here. Over 72.5 first half, 153.5 for the game. And to wrap up Thursday night, Arkansas, Texas Tech, 10:09 Eastern time. Tech, the 3 seed, Arkansas, the 10 seed. So Arkansas has had to knock off Kansas and St. John's in order to get home. Texas Tech, probably one of those teams not a lot of people have paid attention to. Why should they? It's not like they won the Big 12 conference. No, they didn't do that. They didn't win a conference. They didn't win a conference championship. There's a solid overall team. They're 5.5-point favorites here against Arkansas. Arkansas shot pretty well in both games, and that's not been like them whatsoever all season long. So we like Tech here in this spot. Texas Tech -3 first half and -5.5 for the game. All right, so we just went through, even though only 4 games on that, we went through a ton of bets. How do we get a chance to take a look at all those bets? No problem at all. We've got them posted in multiple spots online, TikTok and YouTube channel pages, as well at the end of every episode on YouTube. It's a link to our Google Sheets, docs.google.com/spreadsheet, bunch of other stuff behind it. Once you click on that link, go to the basketball 2024-2025 tab, scroll all the way down to March 27th. You'll be able to see all the bets that we made, what juice we got those at, how many units we wagered, also what book we placed them at as well. So when you get a chance, check those out. Do you like the content that you're seeing here and want to see some more? We'd love to have you along for the ride. All you need to do is hit follow or subscribe, depending on the social media platform you're watching us on. We'll show up in your follow or subscriptions tab, or make life simple for yourself. Just turn on those notifications for that social media platform. You'll get a notification sent to your phone or device to let you know Sports Bets for Free has dropped a new episode of Bets. Also, private Discord channel available for all of you out there. All you have to do is subscribe to us through TikTok. Yes, it is a few bucks per month. Well worth the investment. You can join us with well over 100 members that we've got on the Discord channel that are floating ideas back and forth, plus get all these bets that we put out for the public early, get ahead of line moves, juice moves, all that fun stuff. Subscribe to us through TikTok. We'll send you the Discord invite, and you'll be in and be ready to rock and roll. We'd love to see you there. We do appreciate everybody's support as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next episode.